Hey guys, I wanted to do a quick video showing you guys the new premium starter kit from Young Living. This is the main one that most people get when they want to start this journey, and it includes 12 oils and a bunch of other goodies. I'm going to show you those, give you a quick rundown on how to use them right away, right as you get the box. You'll have some ideas of how to use these oils. I did this video not too long ago. It might be on my other channel that I'm not using anymore, but they just came out with a brand new one, and they've redid the kit a little bit, made it actually a better value than it even was before, changed it up a little bit, and I wanted to go through everything that you get when you get this kit. Now, Young Living, when you get your premium starter kit, this will also include your membership, and your membership basically means that you'll have your own account that you can go into, and you can order anything at 24% off. And then you also get access to their awesome monthly rewards program called Essential Rewards, which we'll talk about maybe later this video or in a different video. I'm not for sure. It depends on how long this gets. That's a great value in itself. You could just buy the membership for like $45 and you don't get anything, and spend $120 more and you're going to get over $400 worth of products plus the membership. So it's going to be it's a great value, and it's a way to just start digging in and playing with the oils. They do have some other starter kits you can get. They have a Ninja Red starter kit. They have a Thieves starter kit, and then they have some Savvy Mineral starter kits where you get like a makeup pack. And so, but this is probably the most common way people get their membership for Young Living. They get the oils, they get the diffuser, and they kind of just start the process. And then the Thieves and the Ninja and that kind of stuff comes a little bit later. Is typically how it goes. Not always, but that's generally how most people get started. And so, I'm going to go through and show you what you get when you order that. It's $165. And again, it's over $400 worth of value. So it's a great way to get started. The diffuser alone is, you know, fairly expensive, and you can pick some different diffusers, so you can spend more if you want some of the more expensive diffusers. But the most common is their Desert Mist, which is what I have here to show you. So really quickly, I've already taken it out of the box because my dog is like, since Christmas, I must have like made a really loud noise when I was like opening up a box. You know, sometimes you like get the tape ripped and then you just like tear it open. And I remember doing that once. It was kind of loud and my dog kind of like ran away, and I didn't think much of it. And now she's scared of every single box, even small boxes. Like she will run and she'll go hide in my husband's office if we have a box, if we carry it. So I wanted to get it out of the box. I get the box thrown away or recycled. And anyway, so here's the actual kit. Just a little side story there. A little bit of real life, right? So I actually have been using, I have a couple of the dog oil, the Animal Scents line, and I've been using, there's, what's it called? There's one tea away that I usually use like during thunderstorms, and so I've been starting to use that when we get boxes. I've been kind of just rubbing it on her fur a little bit, trying to get her to calm down about the whole box situation, but it's really funny. I mean, it's sad, but it's kind of funny because you're like, what? It's a box. We also just moved, and so I don't know. She thinks like when she sees boxes, if she thinks we're moving again. I really think it's just because I made a loud noise with one and it scared her. Anyway, so back to the kit. This is your box. It has oils in it. I'll open this here in just 1 second. Here's a Desert Mist diffuser. Okay, so diffusing oils is really easy. So you're gonna get these oils out. You're gonna fill this thing with some water. You're gonna put anywhere from like 6 to 12 drops in. There's so many fun diffuser recipes out there. You can just do one oil by itself or one combo oil by itself. You can mix and match a whole bunch of different ones, and you can combine things to make certain scents. And there are so many recipes out there. There's a bazillion recipes out there. So it's so fun because you can make your house. First of all, we've replaced all of our candles and our wax warmers with this. I have one wax warmer left in the house because I saw a recipe where I can make my own with essential oils. But other than that, we don't use those anymore. You guys, just look it up. The stuff that comes out of your candle as it's burning is not good. It's not good. A lot of people like get headaches regularly, and and there's a lot of stories that when they've gotten rid of using candles, those headaches go away. Like there's so much stuff that those put in the air. So this is a nice clean. It puts a mist into the air. It puts the essential oils into the air, which will get into our systems, cleanse the air, but then it will also benefit us by getting into our limbic system. In fact, it can help us emotionally. Again, like I said, it can help. A lot of them have very sanitary effects, so it's good to cleanse the air, and you can make your house smell really good. Like I can make my house smell like Christmas. I can make it smell like Thanksgiving or Halloween or pumpkin spice. You can mix, you know, cinnamon bark and nutmeg and clove, and you have like a better smell than a candle. Like now that I've been doing this for a couple years, when I smell like bought room sprays or candles, like I smell the chemicals. It's all I smell. It's so crazy how once you kind of get yourself out of that, how you notice that difference. So Desert Mist is awesome. I'm gonna open this for you because it is gorgeous. I love this diffuser. I have this in our bedroom right now, and I just wanna show you how super, super easy it is. So you have a little instruction booklet in here and a booklet in here that goes through the details, and then your little cord. And I believe you do have a year guarantee on this, and so if you have issues, just call the company. I haven't had any issues. I have like 7 diffusers. I don't have them all out right now. I haven't had any issues. Okay, I'm feeling like I'm missing something here. Hold on. Oh no, here we go. It just feels really light to me, but it must be, nope, it's here. Okay. Oh, am I missing the base? Case in point, I think I'm missing the base. No, I'm not, it's all here. Sorry, it's been a long week, it's only Thursday. I'm in trouble. I'm gonna have to go get some energy oil or something going. This is all here. It's totally fine. Okay. So this is what it looks like. It just felt like really small to me for some reason, but it's just because the cord and stuff is all separate. So here's what it looks like. It's really, really pretty. It's like this really pretty gold, like not a yellowy gold, like a matte gold. It's really, really gorgeous. And this really pretty kind of white, creamy white color. It's plastic. But you basically, here's your button, so here's the front. So basically what you do is you take this off, okay? And this is called, like, we call this a volcano or the cone or whatever. So this just comes off, and this is where you put the water. And there's a fill line in there, so you put your water in, and then you put your essential oils in, you line this up. There's like a little line or little thing there to line it up with. I don't know if you can see that or not. And then put this on top, and then you turn it on here, and then you can change your lighting here. And there's a couple different settings. You can have it just going non-stop. You can have it going where it turns off and turns back, and turns off, turns back on. And then you have different lights. You have a like all different solid colors. You have where it can switch. You have a brighter light and a lighter light. You can have it no light, and you have a really cool candle flicker option. So if you miss those candles and you miss that flicker, you can get it with your diffusers. So this is a beautiful, beautiful diffuser. So, and it's all there. So there is that. If I get it back in here without. So I'm gonna hold on to this. So this is my kit I'm gonna hold on to go to places, like to people's homes, or if they, anyone who just wants to like smell the oils or experience the diffuser. I'm gonna hold on to this for that purpose. And so I will be using this to go share what a diffuser is like. Okay, and then you get these 2 beautiful booklets. So you get this essential oils book. That's Gary DeYoung, the founder. He has passed away last year. But this is a really beautiful, it's not really a book, but it's like a really, really nice quality magazine. And it has stories and information and product information and farm information. There's seed to seal information. Has some recipes in here. Just lots of really cool really great education and information in that. So you'll get that. And then you'll also get the beautiful product guide, again, which is just like a beautiful magazine. And this is great because then once you get your oils, you can kind of just open this up and you can start looking through and saying, okay, what other oils do I want and need for my family? As you start to educate yourself, and I did a video not too long ago about some of my favorite references of how to learn about essential oils, like how to teach yourself, because it's kind of what you have to do. And so definitely check that out. But so kind of once you start learning about what the different oils do, what products they have so many. And if you want to start switching and ditching, which means say you want to stop using your dish soap that has toxic chemicals in it and you want to start using Young Living's dish soap, okay, you can start making a list and kind of marking things that you want, and then they have that essential rewards program that you can start building up your oil stash, or you can start switching and ditching. And instead of buying your things at the store, you're buying things from here, you're getting points back, you're getting free product, you're getting free oils. And again, like I said, I'll talk about all that later, but this is a great just way to just, it has also education in here, more information about the farms and different oils. I mean, it has so much great information. So you will get access, you'll get both of those, which is access to a lot of really great information. Okay. Now for the actual box itself, guys, I haven't even seen this yet because, like I said, this is a brand new kit. This is actually a little bit closer to the one that I got when I joined, what, 4 or 5 years ago. Because when I joined, basically what they did is they took out Copaiba and they added in Valor, which Valor was in it when I initially joined and Copaiba wasn't. But they've also added in, since the one thing that's also different was they've added in Stress Away, and they kept that. And they're adding in Peace and Calming. So you're getting 12 amazing, some powerhouse oils. So you're getting their most used. So like the things that are the most versatile oils, that's why they've put this core group together, like your lemon, your peppermint, your lavender, the oils that you can use for so many different things. And then they've put in some major powerhouse oils that are really, really good, and some of them expensive. So the value of this is amazing. I'm talking frankincense, I'm talking Peace and Calming, isn't super pricey, but like Valor is a pricier oil. So just a really good value. Okay, so this is just a beautiful, I just love that. Okay, and it just slides off. Okay, and there's a little booklet here that just has what the starter kit contains, so you can kind of just make sure you have everything. And you guys, Young Living has some of the best customer service. So if you're missing something, if something's not right, or you're like, oh, I'm missing an oil or something weird, like just call them because they will help you. I've had so much luck when I've had to call. And I haven't had lots of major things, but like little things here and there, and they've been very, very helpful. So this just lifts up, okay? And then there's your oils. So I'm gonna pull this out really fast. So in this little pocket on this side, you have, ooh, that's awesome. Discover your Young Living lifestyle. So right away, it's going to give you some of their product lines and just good information on what they have in there. And then essential oils at a glance. So right away, I'm gonna give you some today, but right away in your kit, you're gonna have this awesome fold out. You can stick this on your fridge, and it's gonna tell you lots of different ways to use every oil that's in here. So that's pretty awesome. And it's not all of them that are in here, because it says Copaiba on here. It's actually like all the ones are in here plus some others, okay? It looks like, because you're getting, yeah, because you don't have orange, yeah. So it'll give you some really good information in there about the oils in the starter kit plus a few other oils, probably the ones that are most popular. Okay, so this also, whoops, comes out. There's a little tab here, okay, and this whole thing comes out, and that's where everything else is underneath it. Before I get to that, I'm going to show you, first of all, this is just really pretty, but this actually, if you open this, oh, they changed it a little bit. Oh, I see, I think. trying to figure out, they had it set up so that you could, I'm seeing Velcro on here. I'm not for sure what that's for. Oh, I think you can, here, yes, okay. They used to have it where little things folded out and you can make it like into where it stands up, and they still have it, but what it is it actually curves around. That's why there's all these little cracks in here. So it curves around, there's Velcro on the back. Okay, right there. I can get it here. Okay, so you're gonna Velcro that together, and that pulls this into this nice little, oh, that's so pretty. I love that. So it's just ready to go on your counter. And then on the back here has some great information about seed to seal. So how cool is that, you guys? That's new. I love that. That is so pretty. Okay, I'll get to the oils in 1 second. But underneath here, you have a kind of a secret hidden compartment is what it looks like, okay? And it looks like, oh, see? My Thieves Cleaner emptied out on me. So I'll call them and just say, hey, my kit had the Thieves Cleaner spilled out all over it inside the bottom. It didn't ruin anything. I just might see if I can get another pack of the Thieves Cleaner. I can't even tell where it leaked out of. Looks like, yeah, that's all right. See, things happen. Things happen in shipment, whatever. Okay, so just ignore the stained look here. Okay, so you're gonna get a 2-ounce pack of Thieves Cleaner. It smells, oh my gosh, it smells so good though, you guys. I love this stuff. This stuff is amazing, and it is so inexpensive. But guys, using this is way cheaper than using anything you buy at the store. You use like a capful in a 16-ounce bottle of water, and it lasts you forever. So this stuff is so good. So you're gonna get a packet of that. That's gonna last you for at least a month, if not 2, because you're gonna get, it's 1 ounce. You could probably get 2 bottles out of it, and it lasts me forever. And I use it if you want to super, like, have it not as diluted or more diluted, you can do that. So if you went for the bathroom, you wanted it less diluted, and for like your basic cleaning, less diluted, you can use a little bit, you know, more cleaner or less cleaner, but it is so good, and it smells amazing. It's cinnamon and clove and orange. It's so good. Okay. So then in here, you get 2 packs of Ningxia Red. So I would suggest just first thing is to get these in the fridge. You want them to be cold when you drink them. I just did a class on Ningxia Red, and I'm doing another one. So below I will post all my upcoming classes. So I will be doing one on the Essential Oil Starter Kit oils. I'll be doing one on Ningxia Red. I don't know if I have one scheduled for Thieves yet, but I'll be doing a Thieves focus class as well. So definitely check those out. They're just on Facebook. They're free. You can do them from home. They're lots of fun. So, okay. So then you're going to get a Thieves waterless hand purifier. Okay. Which smells just like the Thieves Cleaner and their Thieves Oil. And then you're going to get Peace and Calming. I'm going to pull out here. Stress Away. And you're gonna get 2 roller lids. So these have roller balls inside, and you just replace the lids they currently have. There's what it looks like. And the reason they do that is because most people put roller balls on Stress Away and Peace and Calming because they're oils that usually people like to have on the go. They like to have in their purse, in their pocket, wherever, in their car, and they like to just roll it on when they need it because they're very gentle oils. They don't necessarily need to be diluted, and so they have that ready to go for you. So there's that. It normally looks a lot prettier when it doesn't have Thieves household cleaner spilled all over the inside. And you guys know what? I may not even worry about it. Like, I have some of these packets, so I may just call and say, hey, this packet like spilled out in it. If I could just get maybe a new bottom or something, I don't know. Because I want to be able to take these. That's all wet. Yeah, I'm gonna. I'll call. Okay. It just happens when you have stuff with liquids in it. Sometimes that just happens. Okay, so let's talk about the oils. Okay, so yay, so fun. This is so cute, you guys. It's so cute. Okay. So I'll talk about these 2 first since we've already pulled them out. So Stress Away, both of these are called combination oils, and they are so good. A lot of these, like, these are the oils that people use, and that gets them into oils because they have such great luck with them. Stress Away, kind of obvious for its name. It has in it, let me tell you what all it has in it here. Okay, it has copaiba, lime, cedarwood, vanilla, oak-tea, and lavender. Okay, so those are some really great oils. It smells so good. And it's a good one for, like to diffuse. It's a great one to even just put on like behind your ears or even along your earlobes. It's also a good one. I pulled these out to show you. I'm going to open these here. Actually, I'm going to do a piece of combing. Okay, so if you're having, you know, if you're just in a place where you maybe need to have Stress Away with you all the time, which we all have a lot of stress, right? So there's some different jewelry things that are out there I want to show you, and these are fun ways to use your oils. I like these options because my job is I have my hands in water a lot, and so I like to put oils on my wrist, just like perfume, neck, back and neck, shoulders. At nighttime, I put them on the bottom of my feet. That's a really good way to get them into your system. So if you're needing something like quick, just to like help you on the inside, your feet is really good. But if I'm just wanting some emotional assistance with the smells and the oils themselves, they have some really fun jewelry. And so they have these. You can find a bazillion of these online. Amazon, lots of different websites. They have necklaces and bracelets. They look like this. And basically what they do is they open up. And I can get it open here, maybe. There you go. And they have these little cotton pads on the inside. And then you usually get like 5 of them with a necklace, and you can reorder them when you need to. But all you have to do is just put your oil directly onto the pad. Okay, put it back in the necklace, and now you have Stress Away with you in your jewelry. How awesome is that? And so you can smell it throughout the day as you need to. You guys just look up the effects of the limbic system on our body systems. I can't open this with one hand. It's pretty amazing. The science behind how smell and the molecules in these oils get into our system through our nose is pretty darn cool. And the effect it has on our emotions, on our blood pressure, on lots of different things. I wonder if I can do this. Let me see. I'm just going to put them on because I'm going to go ahead and enjoy them while I'm doing the video. So this is one kind of jewelry you can do that with. I have all kinds of smells by the time I'm done with this. I'm never good at doing this without looking. So yeah, you could put these in Epsom salts and then put them in a bath. It's a really good way to use your oil, any of your oils. So what I do is I get one of those little canning jars. I just dip it into my Epsom salt bag. I put about 8 to 10 drops in it, and then I put that in my bath. And the reason is because if you just put this into the water, it's just going to rise to the top. When it gets into the salts, it's going to mix, and then it's going to actually distribute into your bath. You can, if you need some of these oils for like respiratory care, which I'll get into some of these later, you can just put it like in the back of your shower and let the steam work with the oils. So lots of really great options, but you can wear it. You can just honestly just open up the bottle and smell it, and that will benefit you. I promise you. Diffuse it. It can help not just you, but does your whole family need Stress Away or peace and calming? Peace and calming is really a good one for like nighttime as you're kind of calming down before bed. You could diffuse that so your whole family gets the benefit of that, but so good. It smells so good. Okay. And then peace and calming. So this is also a blend. And you guys, Young Living has the most amount of single oils and blends than any other company. So many great options to fit what you need. So this has, there it is. So we have in here, we have tangerine, orange, ylang ylang, which is one of my favorites, patchouli, and blue tansy. So you'll notice when you use this that it has a blue tint to it, and that's because of the blue tansy. which I have that oil by itself and it's so good. It's also in Valor, which is, you'll see here pretty soon. It's also very good. So again, same use as a stress away. Peace and calming kind of tells you what it's for. Again, good to diffuse at bedtime. Great for the kids if they're just have a little too much energy. You can even put it on a cotton ball and put it in your car vent if you need, you know, maybe kids to go to sleep in the car if you're on a long trip. There's all kinds of ways you can use it. You can use it on topically and diffuse it. It's such a great, great oil when you need something like that. So, okay, I'm gonna smell it really fast. So good. Okay, so I'm gonna use this and I'm gonna show you another type of bracelet, another type of necklace, or, oh my goodness, jewelry that you can get. So they have lots of also necklaces, bracelets, earrings that have these lava beads. And what they do is they take in the oil and then they kind of hold on to it for you. So you can take this and then you can just kind of dab your oils along that and then wear your jewelry. And then you have peace and calming with you all the time. Amazing. I don't wear bracelets very much because of my job. My hands are in water a lot and bracelets tend to get in the way. But when I'm out, like if I am, maybe I'm going to do a talk or a class, this is a great way to maybe get like some Valor, you know, on my body. So I can just smell it and it smells awesome. And it's going to help and assist me when I need it. And yeah, you may look funny smelling your jewelry, but it's awesome. Okay, so those are awesome. Okay, so now we're getting into our main kind of part of the oil kit. Peppermint Vitality is, okay, so you see these top ones here have white labels, okay? These aren't the only ones with white labels. A lot of these down here also have oils counterparts with white labels. The only difference is, so say you have Peppermint Vitality and you have regular peppermint. They're the exact same oil, exactly the same, no different. The difference is the FDA has said you cannot label something topically and aromatic and for aromatic use and also label it as ingestible, okay? They said you can't have both. So Young Living's saying, well, but we have done the research and we know that what oils are ingestible and can benefit you by ingesting them, regardless of what you see on the internet. Okay, they've been doing this for 25 years. There's a lot of great research out there about using these internally. With anything you put into your body, you have to obviously be careful, know what you're doing, read the directions, do your own research, do what you're comfortable with, of course. But they have deemed the ones that have white labels able to be ingested. Okay. So, that's why they have those labels, but they're no different. Like this is no different than the regular peppermint because you can order like a 15 milliliter and it may not be in a white label, but it's the exact same oil. Okay. I know it's kind of confusing. Okay. So peppermint is so great. It's smells like peppermint. It is great for like energy. It's great when you need that boost. It's very good for if you have cravings in the afternoon for a treat. You can use this. You can use it in your water. You can use it in a capsule. You can even just sniff it and it will help. It's been just known internally to like help you suppress your appetite and your cravings. It's good for when you have soreness in this region. You can put it on your temples. It's really cooling. It has menthol in it, so you can put it on your shoulders, the back of your neck if you just need, like before a workout, if you need some, you know, need to open up your airways a little bit. It's really great for that. We actually recently used it. Our kids, my daughter had a temperature and we were between medicine, you know, giving her medicine, and we were, of course, oiling her as well. But we were to the point to where we had to give her some medicine to get her fever to go down. And that time wasn't up yet. And so I put this all along her shoulders and neck, and her temperature went right down. So it cools the body down. Like that's what it cools your system down. And it's so, so good. So that's a really great oil. So to use it right away, just, great in a bath, or great, actually it's really great in the morning, like a morning shower, because again, it has an energizing, like minty, like uplifting thing going on. So you can diffuse this. You can diffuse this with lemon and lavender. So if you have those seasonal issues with breathing and things like that, that's a really good combo. You can put them, the Vitalities, in a capsule, or you can, sorry, I'm always looking in the wrong place. You can put them in a capsule, you can diffuse it, get those 3 in the air. It's a very, very good, but you can diffuse it. You can put it in water. You can put it in hot tea. It's very strong. I use like a toothpick, so I'll take the little plastic part off, put a toothpick in there and dip it into my hot tea, and you can have peppermint tea. Just so good. So, so good. Okay. And you can use it again. It's a hot oil, so you'll want to add it to a carrier oil. A carrier oil is just like a fatty oil that kind of helps disperse the oil, keep it on your skin longer so it can get into your system, but it also will help dilute it. So for kids, usually you want to go, you want to dilute more for kids or pets, again, do your research. But you also, if you have sensitive skin, you'll want to dilute it. So you can use olive oil, jojoba oil, grapeseed oil, coconut oil, a kind of fatty oil that you can mix it and then put it onto your body. Okay, so lemon oil has so many great uses. It's great. Again, this is a Vitality, so it's great for internal use. Lemon and citrus oils are really good for detoxing your body. They go in and they like to attack all the free radicals we got going on inside of our bodies that are making our systems not as healthy as they should be, as well as they should be. It obviously tastes like lemon, so you can add it to your water and make lemon water. It's great for cleaning, so you can add it extra to your Thieves Cleaner. You can add it to whatever you're making to clean your house. You can diffuse it and get that lemon fresh smell. It's amazing. So it's great for sticky, gunky things. If you get like a sticky mess on something that you bought from the store or on your skin from tape or that kind of thing, lemon oil helps with that a lot. So great, great oil. Okay, then you're gonna get Thieves Vitality. So Thieves is the line that their cleaning products are based on, and it's a blend. It has like clove and cinnamon and orange and I think rosemary, I think is it in it, and it is amazing. It is really great for immune regulation, for regulating your immune system, helping your body stay at its strongest in doing what it needs to keep your immune system strong. It is great for cleansing the air. It's great for, we put it on our feet a lot, like at nighttime. We use the cleaner. We diffuse it this time of year, especially a lot. It's such a good cleaner. And like I said, I'll be doing a class at some point here on the whole Thieves line. The story behind it is very cool. I won't go into it today, but it's just a very, very good oil. And it's one you hear about a lot. A lot of people use it, especially this time of year. Okay. Then we have Citrus Fresh, and this is so good. This is a bunch of different citrus oils mixed in with some spearmint. It just sounds heavenly, doesn't it? So good to diffuse. It's like sunshine in a bottle. I like to put it, I use wool dryer balls in our dryer. And so what I do is I have the dryer balls in there. I put the load of laundry in there and they help kind of keep the clothes separated so they dry faster. And then about 10 minutes before they're done, like when they're just a little damp and you're doing your last little round of kind of fluffing and whatever, then I put the Citrus Fresh on the dryer balls. And then that is, so if you do it the whole time, that smell is going to go away. But if you do it right at the end, it gets that smell into the clothes and it's so good. So Citrus Fresh is a favorite. I like to do that one. And I kind of lately been doing like Joy along with some peppermint and lemon. So I kind of mix it up, but it's one of my favorites for laundry balls. But it's great to diffuse. It's great to add to your ice water. It's a Vitality. So you can use it internally. You could add it to your Ningxia Red, which are the red packets I showed you. If you order that, start ordering that, which you need to. You need that in your life. I promise you. The benefits of that drink are above and beyond. But you can add citrus oils to that before you take it each day. Just all kinds of great options. And then Digei's Vitality. Some people call this Digei's. Most people call it Digei's. I'm not for sure what's right. This is really great to put in capsules and take internally when you're having digestion issues. So you can get vegetable capsules. Young Living has like a big bottle of them. They're really inexpensive. And you can really make your own customized wellness pills, right? You can use the different vitality oils and create what you need for your body. So Digest is one that I'd actually scanned for. That's a whole different topic, but it was something that I needed. I was having digestive issues. So Digest is one. You can put it just directly over your stomach area. You can put it, some people will put like drop it underneath their tongue or on the roof of their mouth, and that gets into their system. It doesn't taste very well, so I would tend to use it more like in a capsule or just on top of my skin in the area that it needs. I need some help. We all need that help sometimes, right? It's great to take with you if you're gonna go eat at a new place, if you're on vacation, you're gonna be eating lots of different foods. Good oil to have with you. Okay, so then we have Raven. Raven is also really good for this time of year. It's good for if you're just needing some chest support and breathing support. It's a really good one. We've made chest rubs with it. It's great to put in the diffuser. It's great to like put in the shower as your shower is going, or in Epsom salts for a bath. Just helps open the airways a little bit. Helps with that kind of support. Okay. Valor. So this is brand new into the kit. This was in it, I'm almost positive, when I joined a few years ago, but they took it out, and actually they had Valor 2 created because the actual original Valor was out for a long, long time. I think it's because of the blue tansy. I think blue tansy they were having a hard time keeping it well stocked. Just like with any kind of crop, if you have issues or certain times of the year that you're harvesting, and maybe if you have a rough harvest year, or you know what I mean, like it's just like any other crop. So I think it was the blue tansy, they didn't have well stocked, and so they took Valor out. I think that's the same issue they had with Copaiba, which is why they switched up their starter kit, if that makes any sense. Valor, you guys, this is called Courage in a Bottle, and it has been just, this is usually people's absolute favorite. It is such a good blend. Great for kids, you know, great for before the school day, during the school day, if you have a big speech coming up, if you start having different issues with just things, okay, with emotions, just a really, really good oil. So pumped to have that. Okay, Panaway. Panaway is also a favorite. Again, the name kind of explains what it's for. Really great for post-workout, if you have sore muscles, if you have just worked your body extra hard and need some extra help, some massaging. It has that wintergreen in it. It has some menthol-y action going on, so it really kind of gets in there and cools things down. It's really, really good. A good blend for like post-workout care, or just getting old care is what I call it. I've been eating it lately. Lavender. This is called the Swiss Army knife of oils, and I just gotta see what time it is. Sorry, I'll look here. You guys, this can be used for so much. So great for skin support. A lot of oils are good for skin support. Now, citrus oils, you have to be careful. They're photosensitive. So if you're gonna put them topically on your skin, you do not wanna be in the sun for the next 24 hours where you've applied those citrus oils. So it's something to keep in mind. But lavender is great for skin support if you are like me in the kitchen and maybe like to touch hot pans on accident every once in a while after you've been out in the sun for a long period of time. If you have cuts or abrasions or just things on your skin, lavender is amazing. We diffuse it. It's great for sleep. Great for sleep. It's something a lot of people diffuse at nighttime just to help calm things down. I like to mix it with cedarwood and orange, and that's like my favorite combo for diffusing. So good. And then we have frankincense. Oops, hold on. I just gotta make sure I gotta get my kids from school. I gotta check out the time. Frankincense, guys, where do I even start? Frankincense is amazing. It is the frankincense you are thinking, right? It is from the Bible. It is from that same area. It has a really cool story in how it's tapped from the resin, like how they get the frankincense oil, which explains why it's a little bit more expensive. This is frankincense is known to really be great for skin support. There's also a sacred frankincense, which is separate, and it tends to be more, okay, they're both great for spiritual and emotional support. They are. Sacred frankincense, however, is known to be kind of better for that, and whereas the regular frankincense is good for like skin support, but it is also good for emotional care and spiritual care as well. And so I use this in my morning, or in my my daily moisturizer for my face. So I'm getting it into my system, but I'm also getting it onto my face, and I love it. Such a good oil. All right, guys, so that is your starter kit. I am so excited about this new kit. It's so amazing. Oh, I forgot to mention. Okay, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do one more piece of jewelry I'm going to show you. And it's, ooh, maybe I went in Valor. I'm going to do Valor. So I can show you the color here. If I can get it out. There we go. Okay. So I also have these amazing earrings. You guys, I think it's, the website is called, I think it's essentialpendants.com. I'll link it below. They have this awesome clay jewelry, and they have necklaces, bracelets, and earrings. I love the earrings because it's like right up to my nose. It's like right here, and I don't have to, I mean, I don't mind putting it on my skin, but it allows me to have the oils next to my nose all day long. And like I said, I don't wear bracelets at work, and I don't usually wear necklaces because I'm washing dishes, and so I like to wear earrings is how I usually get my essential oils on my body throughout the day, as far as to smell, like to get, you know, that benefit from it. So all you do is you just put a drop, and you can see this, I don't know if you can see that this is blue. Okay, so I got a drop on there, and it'll soak in. I do it with each earring, and you can mix it up. You could do one oil on one earring and one oil on another, and then mix it. So it's like your own little like personal wearable diffuser. You could do lemon on one and lavender on the other. Like you could do whatever you want. It's so fun. And it's healthy for you, it's good for you. Oops. These earrings I've worn a lot, so I'm gonna just rub it in here. So you let it set for a little bit. Like I usually do this as I'm like finishing up my makeup. I'll put it on there and let it set, and then do my makeup. I'm gonna smell really oily when I go get my kids from school. They're like, Mom. So then you just put the earrings in. I have a hard time seeing here. Not good without a mirror. There we go. So 3 different ways besides putting, I mean, I'd say put it directly in your body because that's like best thing ever. But these are just some fun girly ways to get your oils onto your body and, you know, wear some natural perfume. I love Higher Unity is my favorite right now. It was an exclusive one for Essential Rewards, so you can't buy it. It is like the perfect perfume. It is so good. It doesn't smell like oily. It just smells like a really beautiful perfume. So again, perfumes, deodorants, shampoos, conditioners, dish soaps, laundry soaps, all the stuff that we buy from the store. You guys, a lot of research is starting to come out about the dangers of the things that are in those from disrupting our systems, endocrine systems, thyroid system. I mean, it's just super important to me, and this is why I'm doing these videos. This is why I'm doing Facebook classes, is it's so important to me. Not just the benefits from these oils, the emotional benefits, the physical benefits, the ability to kind of go back to what God gave us in nature. Yeah, that's just a huge piece of it. But just to think about maybe the things we take for granted and think that they're okay just because they're at the store and everyone else is buying them, or that you're taking a pharmaceutical because a doctor said it's okay. But then, you know, in a year there's research that comes out and says, well, this pharmaceutical causes this, this, and this, and these not just side effects, but maybe permanent issues. And so I'm not anti-science, I'm not anti-medicine, I'm not anti-doctor. I'm just saying, if you're skeptical about the oily thing, that's okay, but you can't be skeptical about these and not skeptical about the things that we're blindly buying from the store or getting from the doctor, the pharmacy. Like, if you research it all, look it up, look up phthalates and parabens and all these different things that they're showing that it doesn't happen overnight. It happens over a period of time, but for over 25 years, you're putting these same things on your body every day. And just the things that you put on your clothes, like on your laundry detergent, stays on your clothes, which stays on you all day long. That gets into your bloodstream. Your makeup gets into your bloodstream. Your everything gets into your system. And over time, that starts to clog up your systems because your body does not know how to process that. They're not natural elements. And am I all natural? No, I'm not all natural. Like food-wise, we need to do better. We're working on it. But if there's just a few things I can do, like switching out laundry detergents and using oils instead of, if my kids maybe don't feel well, I don't go to the medicine cabinet right away. I go to oils first, do what they can do. If it gets to the point to where, okay, they need an antibiotic, of course, I'm going to take them to the doctor. I'm not going to not serve my kids, but if I can take care of 90% of the issues in a natural way first, and if I can, take the things I read every day, take our supplements, use our oils, most of the time, 90% of the time, we're going to not even need that. That's not going to be an issue because we're going to stay above our wellness line. I could go on a whole tangent about frequencies of the oils, frequencies of our bodies, and how the oils increase those frequencies, keeping us above our wellness line. Because there's so much great information out there, and that's why I'm doing these videos, is because it's amazing. It truly is amazing, and I will never look back. I started using these 4 years ago. I will never look back. Ever, ever, ever. They're amazing. And not just because I'm doing this as a business and I want to educate people and I want to get oils into more homes. It's truly because they've worked for our family and they're so good. And I'm so much more comfortable with, my kids aren't little. I don't have to worry about them drinking a cleaner from underneath the sink anymore. But for those of you who do have small kids, to have toothpaste that's natural and doesn't have a poison control number on it, I wish I would have had these when my kids were little. I honestly do. I think I would have been at so much more peace because you're always worried about, did they get underneath the cabinet or did they get whatever? Or did they get this? Did that get into their mouth? Blah, blah, blah. I remember when my daughter ate toothpaste once and I freaked out because I didn't know how much she'd gotten. And, with Thieves toothpaste, you don't have to worry about it. They say drink lots of water because there's natural ingredients in there. So anyway, so that's why, guys, that's why I'm doing these videos. I know for those of you who follow me for the scrapbooking part, I know that these may not be your kinds of videos, and that's okay. I'm going to do them both, but hopefully y'all have learned something about these amazing oils. I've shown you the kit that you get, which is such a great value. I'm going to call now before I forget to tell them about my Thieves Cleaner dumping out all over in there. Like I said, I haven't had that happen before. Usually the only things I've had happen are maybe I'm missing one thing from my order, or maybe they gave me an extra something and I call them and say, hey, you gave me an extra soap such and such. I didn't order it. And they say, oh, keep it. Those kinds of things. Or like computer things. But amazing customer service. So I'll call them and I'm sure that they will handle it right away. So guys, if you have any questions, let me know. Again, below I will link all my upcoming Facebook classes. Go to those, just come talk, hang out, even just read and watch as we learn from each other. And if you have any questions, holler at me and let me know. I would love to help you with this journey. I'd love to help you understand what these things are about and how amazing they are. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Have a great day, you guys. Bye-bye.